Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're back with more FPL tips. Alright, now this is who to have on your bench. Two of the best players actually from my favourite team, Liverpool. Ryan Brewster. Klopp just announced that he's probably going to be part of the starting bench and sub. So I think he'll be a very good sub and get some goals. So I recommend putting him on your bench on FPL. On to the next player. Here's another Liverpool player, Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones has been very impressive for his first few games, so I think he'll carry that on to the next season and be on the pitch more than he was. So I recommend having him as a sub. Haven't got too many hard games, probably win most of them. But yeah, very solid player. I recommend getting him in, Curtis Jones. Now, I wouldn't get him in for the first game week on your bench, but if you need a bench player, then Nico Williams could be good because depends. You need to see first if Klopp's going to start him regularly or bring him on most games. If he does, however, then you need him on your bench. He'll be a very good bench player. On to our next one. Now on to the next one, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He should be. If he starts scoring and doing well, get him straight onto your bench. Because only 1.5% of people have got him, so you're likely to do. If he does well, you'll be one of the only people to do well with him. But yeah, look at these. Tottenham have such easy fixtures. I recommend any good Tottenham player that you can get. Alright, on to our next one. He isn't the best, but Howard Robson-Kanu could be a very good shout. Look at these fixtures. Grey, 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 green, grey. Green, green, grey. He's got no hard fixtures till game week 8. No, really hard. Well, they could beat the Chelsea, Leicester, Everton. They're kind of hard, but think about it. Robson-Kanu, he'll probably get some goals. He could be good for your bench. On to the next player. Now, here's an interesting one. I don't know if we mentioned him in the video yesterday, but if you have a solid keeper already, I reckon this would probably be the best sub keeper ever. Aaron Ramsdale just moved from Bournemouth to Sheffield, so he would be a very good shout. He was good at Bournemouth, and hopefully he's going to be like Dean Henderson last season. But yeah, I do recommend getting an Aaron Ramsdale on your bench or even starting. Now, Almiron. Almiron is a good creative striker. He took a long time to get used to English football, but I think he'd be a very good bench player. He is 6 million though, so watch out for your budget. There might be cheaper, better players. So, alright. He did have a good season last season, though, 109 points, which is what you want. Alright, to the next player. Now, this is an interesting one. Adama Traore. You could start him, you could bench him, but if you bench him, make sure to put him on the first sub, because I'm sure he will do something, and you don't want to be benching him because he always produces. Look at these fixtures. Sheffield, City, but it doesn't really matter who they're against, because he can score against anyone, because it's not about clean sheets with Traore. It's about attacking, assists and goals. 19% of people selected him. It shows how popular he is, because everyone knows the secrets how good he is. Alright, on to the next player. Now this one is Kelechi Iheanacho. He'll come on and score some goals, but maybe put him on that second sub bench or the first, because it doesn't matter because he's not gonna get no clean sheet or something. He scores quite a bit when he comes on. So West Brom, Burnley, and then City, but he's a striker, so he could score. And West Ham, Villa. I think if he starts up front with Vardy, could be very good, or comes off the bench. On to the next player. Sticking with Leicester, Harvey Barnes. If he starts, you should put him on your start, but I would wait to get him in for the second game week, because we don't know who Brendan Rodgers is going to choose there for Leicester. But yeah, he should be a very great first bench player. If you're looking for someone 7 mil-ish, it is a lot of money, so watch out for your budget. But yeah, I think good shout. To the next player. Now, I just want to put this man out here. He probably should be in your starting lineup, but for games like Liverpool, West Ham, he'd be a great bench player because he could get a goal, but they could just get hammered 5-0. Like, you never know what's going to happen. West Ham do have very hard fixtures through their run, but Mikel Antonio could be a good sub player to the next one. Alright, now on to the last player. Anthony Knockout was very dangerous for Brighton in that midfield. He could get some screamers, but I definitely don't recommend you starting him. I recommend putting him on your bench in case he doesn't do anything. But yeah, I think he's a good player for Fulham. I think he'll smash them in. Alright, now onto my team. Also, I left someone else out, William Saliba. First season at Arsenal, and I think he is going to be a very strong sub. Yeah, I think definitely get him in. He's only 4.5, which is a bargain. Yeah, maybe put him on that bench somewhere. I probably wouldn't start him, but yeah. Alright, guys, now this is my team. I've changed it a bit from yesterday. But guys, another double upload. Look at this. Jones, Saliba, Bernardo, I just have because of price. He's just cheap, but I don't think I'm ever going to put him higher up on the subs. Same with Martin. I'll just get a new keeper if he gets injured. But yeah, I think this team's going to be very strong in the long run. Yeah. Alright, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be out now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and subscribe, please. Now, look, hopefully these tips helped you. Help you a lot. I'm out. Peace.